In Movies and Money today, we are getting ready for the Oscars. Joining me is our film critic, Erik Childress. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
We, of course, are all glammed out Hollywood style.
Yes. Got my watch.
Many thanks to
Yes.
Lester Lampert, located in the Gold Coast of Chicago, for blinging us out.
Yes.
You have a gorgeous watch.
Yeah.
Makes you actually look even more handsome.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm taking this
Absolutely.
watch in lieu of payment, by the way.
Oh, I think there's a security guard that
Oh,
might
is
be
there?
waiting for
Okay.
you. That's how it goes.
I thought it was like Fort Fairlane, but anyway.
No. Well, let's get down to it and take a look at who you think will be coming up as the big winners here, starting with supporting actress.
Well, the supporting actress is probably, of all the acting races that we've had so in this race, it's probably the one that's actually the most wide open. It could be a possible surprise coming out of this one, but I'm going with Alicia Vikander in The Danish Girl. She had one of those years like Jessica Chastain had a few years ago where she just seemed to be in everything, and her role in The Danish Girl is actually more of a lead performance, and I think that's going to win her the Oscar.
So, Erik, who do you think will be the winner for supporting actor?
Well, if the Oscars normally like to start off with sort of a big category, it's usually one of the big supporting performance categories, and if they really want to kick things off this year with something special, they will give it to supporting actor, and they will let Sylvester Stallone win for Creed, which is what I think is going to happen.
That will be a big moment.
It would be a huge moment. I mean, it would be a great moment for Rocky Balboa, 40 years after the original film came out, to win his first acting Oscar, and it's also going to be a way to sort of address the controversy that has come on, because Sylvester Stallone is going to come out, and he's missed the opportunity when he won the Golden Globe, but he's most likely going to come out and thank Ryan Coogler, the director, and Michael B. Jordan, his co-star, because he's given them a lot of credit for all the praise that he's gotten for this role, and much deserves. Stallone's going to win.
Now, one of my favorite films of the year, of course, was The Big Short. A lot of traders watched that film as well.
Yep.
Will it be a winner?
I think it's going to win for Best Adapted Screenplay. It was one of my favorites last year. Adapted Screenplay is a great category. There are a lot of really great potential winners in that one, but The Big Short is the one that I think is going to come through. Adam McKay is also nominated for director, and it's a film that obviously has, it's done pretty well at the box office. It has tapped into people have really sort of started to understand exactly what happened with that housing crisis so many years ago, and it's a great film, and I think it's going to win.
Now for a look at original screenplay. Who wins there?
I think it's going to be Spotlight. I mean, Spotlight was a film that when it came up to rave reviews at Telluride in Toronto, a lot of people were sort of pegging it to be the front runner, and it's very possible that it could actually sneak in and win Best Picture. I think keep an eye on that Best Editing Award. If Spotlight or Big Short wins that award, it might have a possibility of getting Best Picture, but this is the one that is definitely going to win. If Spotlight is going to walk away with one award this evening, it's going to be Best Original Screenplay. It's a terrific film, one of the best of last year, and also Tom McCarthy up for Best Director. He's going to win for Best Screenplay.
Let's go to the big one, the Best Picture. What do you think it will be?
Well, the Best Picture, I mean, it's a lot of, again, eight films nominated. I like all the movies. I just happen to think that the one film that is my least favorite of all of them is actually going to win, and that's The Revenant. It's sort of...
A lot of people love that film.
No, and it's a really good film. What I've always said for years, that the Oscars are a great way for film critics to all of a sudden start hating a film that actually liked, because all of a sudden the wrong film wins. But The Revenant, I think, is going to win. It's built up some steam over the last couple weeks. Alejandro González Iñárritu won the Directors Guild. I think he's actually going to win Best Director, which is actually kind of a big thing, because it will only be the third time in history that a director has won back-to-back Oscars.
What about Leo? Does Leo come up with a big winner? Is this his year finally?
This is the year. This is the year. This is sort of the lock of the night amongst all the acting categories. Leonardo DiCaprio, it seemed like he was almost destined to win even before people saw this film. People have been talking about it, and then people saw it and obviously really liked it, and without a really strong front runner before that movie came out, Leonardo just like, okay, this is the year, we're going to finally give it to him.
And Best Actress?
Best Actress, Brie Larson for Room. She has been sort of sweeping all the major awards leading up to this. It's a great performance. It's a great movie that a lot of people still haven't seen and really need to check out, but it's a terrific performance. She's a great up-and-coming actress, and now she's going to have an Oscar to boot.
Erik, thanks so much for being here, and of course our thanks again to Lester Lampert. We loved wearing your fabulous jewels. Coming up next, we'll talk about film studio stocks. Don't go anywhere.